안녕하세요. So I'm Tori.
And I'm Hannah.
And we are recording after our audition. So today, this is Saturday night. We didn't just come back. We came back 3 hours ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, we came back 3 hours ago.
We just got around to videotaping
this. So basically, it was really fun and exciting, but very nerve-wracking.
Yes.
So
butterflies.
Yeah.
Butterflies.
We're just going to talk about our experience and what happened and stuff. So if you didn't see our previous video, that was part 1. That was before our audition, and we were just talking about how excited we were and what we thought
might work.
So this is after, and we can tell you a lot more, and we know a lot more than we did before.
Okay, first things first. We went to the one in LA, the one in Koreatown. So I have no clue which ones you viewers will go to. So they might be different from ours. I don't know. They might be the same, they might be different.
But anyway, when they opened the doors and we walked in, it was this little waiting room, white walls decorated with a whole bunch of SM
posters from
artists like Girls' Generation, Super Junior, EXO, both M and K.
Mm-hmm. Shiny?
I did see a shiny one, yeah. And then
they had the TV in the waiting area that was playing K-pop music videos all the time. It was amazing. I was drooling.
So, basically, we went in, and then they give you an application. You just fill in your name, your Chinese, Korean, Japanese name if you have one, your gender, obviously. Height and weight, you don't need to put in centimeters or kilograms.
Like we thought.
Yeah, like we thought. You can just put the little feet in inches and pounds.
Your school, what grade you're in, where you live, and what your nationality
and ethnicity,
your talent, and where your parents was, what your parents' ethnicity, I believe was.
No, that was
in the
in the self-introduction. In the
box.
self-introduction box, they give examples of what to put in there, and an example of that is your parents' ethnicity or your hobbies or interests or stuff like that. And so, yeah, and there's a little spot that says evaluation, just leave that part blank.
That's for them.
And then also there's a spot for a photo. Now, we didn't know about the photo, but it's okay if you don't have a photo.
Because we still got in.
Yeah, so if you don't have a photo, it's okay. It's a little square spot.
Yeah.
But, and then you just flip the application over, read over the back side of it, and then you just sign, date, and then you just hand your application in. We were one of the first ones there.
Yes.
I was the second person to audition, and then Hannah, you were the third.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I went first because I was before Hannah, and it was very nerve-wracking. My throat was so dry. A little tip: just bring a water bottle. Basically, you walk in. They'll call your name, and then then you walk into this room, and it's just one person, and there was a girl behind the camera
for us.
Yeah. There was a girl, and she was the only one there. She was holding a camera, and for my audition, I just sang, and you have to stand behind this blue line. They have blue tape all the way in front of this wall
that has a lot of pictures of different artists.
Mm-hmm. And then so I sang my song. I did the first verse of Sorry But I by Serial.
In
Korean, yeah. She did say that you don't have to sing in Korean. You can sing in any language you want. Yeah, my throat just got weird. That's okay. And then after the Oh, actually, I skipped something. Since I put that I went through my first year of studying the Japanese language, I had to introduce myself not only in English but also in Japanese. Now, the thing about that is I kind of froze and I forgot a lot of the Japanese. So, but she said if you don't know the word in Japanese, just say it in English and that's okay. So I was blanking on my numbers for some reason. I know my numbers, but I was blanking on that. But
Oh, because you had to say your age.
yeah, you have to say your name, your age, your number, which they will give you. Your school, and then what you're going to do.
This one's yours.
Yeah. So I was 131, and Hannah was 132 because she was right after me.
Yep.
So basically, it just goes on the
Just they
left
put it
side.
on for you.
Yeah, they put it on. So yeah, and it's really cool because it says SM Entertainment on the bottom. That's really cool.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm just putting it on.
Keep
special.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. And then after I had sang, there was a rhythm test where you can either freestyle dance or just clap to the beat, and it's 10 seconds long. So
Wait, it was on rhythm? I thought it was on dancing.
it was on rhythm.
Oh boy. No wonder I freaked.
Yeah.
I thought it was basically on dancing, so.
No, it was a rhythm test.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could either freestyle dance to the beat or you can just clap to the beat. I did a mix of both. So, yeah. I guess your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So my name got called and I was going to acting. So I went in the back. Okay, when I raise my hand, you're going to start your song. And I was like, wait a second. I put in that I was going to act. And she said, oh, for everyone, we still have to have him sing a song. And I was like, okay. So warning to everybody, you're going to need to sing a song. They said, even if it's like ABC's Happy Birthday, you can do that. Just sing something. And she then stopped, and then I nodded to show that I was done. And then she turned it off and she said, okay, now you can do your acting part. And so as soon as she raised her arm to show that the camera was running, I immediately went into my monologue. You don't want to step over the blue line, I think, because that would it
messes with the camera.
Mm-hmm. So what you can do, I'd say, is move slightly from left to right in the blue line, but don't go forward. And don't go too far to the left or the right. I would suggest not going on your knees. That's a bit too much. It lowers your head and it just gets you really short on the camera, and it's probably not a good idea. So I finished up my monologue. Tori could hear me shouting from the other room.
Yeah,
my monologue's very loud.
Yeah, I was in the waiting room because Hannah was doing her monologue, and then all of a sudden I could hear her shouting, and I'm thinking, oh, she's doing her monologue now. Okay.
But after I finished my monologue, I said thank you, and she needs to turn off the camera. And then she said, let's do a rhythm test. Now I remember, she did say rhythm. Oh, rhythm. God. Yeah. You didn't hear that. But she went to this corner of the room, and she said, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to step on a green piece of duct tape on the floor. I am not a dancer. Tori's a dancer. She goes to dance classes. I do not dance.
But I can't freestyle.
You at least have gone to classes, Tori.
Well, yeah, but
Tori, you've been to dance classes. That's more than I can say. Okay. When I dance, I haven't gone to any dance classes. I've tried to copy off dance music videos. Does not work. Believe me, it's bad. The word what was it called? Rhythm
test.
Went over my head when I heard the dance part, and I'm like thinking, this is a dance test, and I was like, So I tried to dance and to the music, and it's about 15-20 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, and she stopped it, and I was like, okay, and I crossed my fingers on the beat because I wasn't even thinking about the beat. I was just dancing to the music. It was very nerve-wracking for me. And then she told me that she told us, both of us, that it will take 2 months. 1 month to here in LA to, well, not here. We're not in LA, but but in LA to process and look at it, then 1 more month in
at headquarters
in Korea to look at the videos, and then they'll email us with the results if we get in. And if they don't get an email within 2 months, go back, and you are allowed to go back and audition again.
But you have to wait 2 months.
Otherwise, it's useless.
Yeah.
So,
But the good thing is that since we did it now, 2 months 2 months time will be March,
which means Global Audition,
which is in April.
So that means that
we have a month to prepare for Global Audition.
Yep, and time to like sign up for it.
Yeah, because we're thinking about, if we don't make it with the weekly audition, then we were thinking about going to the Global Audition.
Woo, woo. If you want to learn about Global Audition, go to. You have the URL.
Oh, the URL. Okay, it's the URL. I didn't know. Okay, smtown.com, which is the official website for SM Entertainment. Just click on the 2013 Global Audition.
Try below in the link. We shall put the link in there.
Yes, we will put the link in the description box
below. Look at the link in the box below. Thank you. We should mention about Koreatown. Don't go there at night.
Yeah, it's not the safest place to be.
Yeah,
but I think that's with like anybody, not anybody, any place really.
Any place that is not. That is close together in that sort of thing.
Yeah. Questions,
comments in the boxes below. Comments, please.
Just leave them in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, because we will be doing more auditions and posting more experience videos. So,
and we might just put in what we're auditioning in here, like what we're doing. So, if you want to see, and if you want to just find out tips and hints from us, just subscribe, please. And comment and email us, or whatever you want to do. Ask us questions, or ask us for a video for a certain thing. You can even ask us to like audition for a certain company, so we can find out things for you. As long as it's in California, please.
Yeah, I mean, unless they do email auditions.
Yeah, unless it's email audition, then it's okay.
Yeah.
Either in California or email.
Yeah. But so, bye.
We love comments. We live off comments. Please. But I live off comments. It's my food sustenance. I live off them, okay? So please feed me with comments. Dory? You have 5 seconds to run.
I like questions, but okay. Anyway, so is this a bye?
I guess a bye.
Okay. Sayonara.
That's Japanese, Tori. This is Korean.
I don't know how to say goodbye in Korean. Bye.
Bye. Next episode or video, hopefully we'll learn how to say goodbye in Korean. Right, Tori?
That's yeah in Korean.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.